So students, here we are having the first topic is how to create a heap. So how to create a heap, we are having totally 5 elements in the particular array. So whenever we are having 5 elements, how to start with the heap. So and how to arrange the values in the heap. So that what we are discussing at first. The first point is how to create a heap for the given array of elements. So the given array of elements, what we are having is 10, 20, 15, 30, 40. These are the list of elements we are having. So total size of the heap is 5. So total size of the particular array is 5. So the array position 1, we are having the value 10. Array position 2, we are having the value 20. Array position 3, we are having the value 15. 4, we are having 30. 5, we are having 40. So what I'm doing, I have to create the first element. I have to create the heap with first element. So what I'm taking, I will just take out, the first element and make the node. So 10 I am taking and I am making the node here. So 10 will be kept as the root node. Okay, as of now, the 10 will be the single node. We are creating the heap for the particular given array. So second thing what we are doing, we are just adding one more element. So we are adding the second element. So what is the second element? Second element is 20 that we are taking. So second element will become down to the first element. So 10 will be as the node that will become as a root node. Down to 10 we are making the subnode as 20. Okay. So when you are making like this, you have to compare the values. So we have to compare the values. So whether the subnode value is greater than the root node. If it is greater than the root node, mean by we have to shift the node values so that the 10 will come to the subnode and the 20 will go to the root node. Okay. If the subnode value is greater than the root node, you have to shift the values. So what we are discussing is max heap. Okay. What the uh, creation of heaps, what we are doing is for max heap. Okay. So what will happen actually, 20 will be go to the top and 10 will go come down. So let's see how it will be interchanged. So here we are having 20 in the top and 10 will be in the particular subnode. Now we are adding 15. Okay. Now we are adding 15. Okay. As per the rule of the binary tree, left hand side will be lesser and right hand side will be also lesser. So the root node value, whatever you are having, that should be the greater value compared to the subnode values. So the greater value should be in the root node and the smaller values what we are having, that should be in the subnodes. So next value we are adding 15 in your right hand side. Okay. So 10 and 15 we are having. So we have to check whether 15 is greater than 20. If 15 is greater than 20, if the value what we are having here, if it is greater than 20, then you have to do the 15. But according to the given value, 15 is lesser than 20. 15 is not greater than 20. So that what we can do, we can keep as it is. So 20, 10 and 15 will be come as it is. So what is the next value? What is the next value? According to this, we have to update the array. So according to the shifting operation, what and all the modification we are doing here, according to that, we have to update the array. So 20 will become as first, 10 will go as second, and 15 will be go as third. Okay. So we have to add the next element here. In the step 4, we are adding the next element. What we are adding in the next element? The next element is 30. So 30 we are putting in the left hand side. So while you are putting 30 in the left hand side, what happens? We have to do the comparison again. So how we have to compare? We have to compare with the ancestors. Ancestor mean by the parent nodes. So what and all parent node we are having? We are having 10. We are having 20. So we have to do the comparison and we have to move from leaf to root. Okay. If the value what we going to add for the particular heap, if it is greater value compared to the parent nodes, you have to shift the particular node value to leaf to the root. So bottom to top you have to move on. Okay, bottom to top, you have to move on. So 30 will move to the next level. Again, we have to compare with 30 will go here and 10 will come here in the first step. Again, we have to compare 30 with 20. While you are comparing, 20 will come here and 30 will go to the root. So these what we are expecting while executing the code. So in this case, what and all we are having, this will be executed properly and we are getting the topmost value as a greater value compared to all the subnodes. Okay, let's see after doing this comparison process, what the tree we will get. So you can see the tree in step 5. So 30 goes to the top and 20 come one step down and 10 comes as a leaf node. Okay, so as of now, the tree will be like this. So 30, 20, 15, 10. So these are the tree structure as per the structure, as per the given elements. We added only 4 elements. If you add further element, our tree structure will be modified. Okay. So what is the next element we going to add? So what is the next element we going to add? Let's see. We have the next element as, so we have 30 and 15 we have to add. Okay, we have 30 and 15. Okay, so how we are doing that? One step I skipped actually. 30 we have to add here. So 30 already added. The last element is 40. Okay, so one more element we have to add, that is to be 40. 40 will be added in this right hand side of left subtree. Okay, 40 will be added in the right hand side of left subtree. While adding 40 here, you have to compare with 20. If you are adding 40 here, you have to compare with 20 and 30. So 20 and 40, you are added 40 here. 40 will be compared with 20. While comparing 40 with 20, 40 is the greater value. 40 is the greater value. So 40 will go here. 20 will come to the leaf node. So again 40 will be here. Here 30 will be there. So 40 and 30 will be compared. In this case, 30 will come to the subnode and 40 will go to the root node. So after moving this operation, we are getting 40, 30 and 20. So listen, 40 will be added as initial step here. So 40 will be compared with 20 because previously 20 was there. So 20 will become to the leaf node and 40 will go to the sub node. Again 40 and 30, 30 will be there in the root node. As per the diagram, 30 will be there in the root node. So 30 and 40 will be compared. So 40 is greater, so that 40 will go to the root node and 30 will come to the sub node. So this is the structure what we are having. So with use of this structure, we are forming the final insertion sorting. So this is the part of heap sorting for insertion. Okay, heap sorting for insertion. So after inserting all the elements, what we are getting 40, okay, 40, 30, 15. 30 will come here. Okay, 40, 30, 15, 10, 20. So this is 30. Okay, so 40, 30, 15, 10, 20. Okay, so this is the structure of heap. So time taken for this insertion, how much time it's taking for doing this process, that is said to be n log n. So time complexity for doing this heap insertion creation, for this it's taking n log n time. Okay, any doubts in the students? Please ask me if you have doubt. Can you move for the next one? Okay. So let's take the same tree. Don't think of these comparisons. We already compared and we got the final tree. The tree is 40, 30, 15, 10 and 20. These are the values we are having in the tree. So 40, 30, 15, 10 and 20 we are having in the tree. So how we can start the deletion part? So deletion in the heap. Already you know, whenever you are having a tree, the deletion will be starting from the root node. Whatever the deletion we are having, that will be start from the root node. So in this case, how we going to start it? So 40 will be deleted as per the thing. The root node is 40. 40 will be deleted from the given tree. 40 will be deleted from the given tree. When you are deleting 40, what happens? The node what we have at the last. Okay, so if you are removing this node, the entire right hand side will be cut off. So we should not choose this 15. We have to choose 20. Okay. If you are taking 15, the entire right hand side node will be cut off, so that you have to choose 20, the uh, node what we are having the down. So 20 will be replacing to the root node now. So 20 will become to the top. Then what you have to do, when 40 was deleted, 20 will become to the top. Now we have to compare the sub nodes. So 15 and 30 you
Sir,
have to compare. Hello.
sir, why if we take 15, the right side node will be cut
So
off, sir?
15 if you are taking, we are not able to compare with 30. So next operation we have to compare the sub nodes. So we have to keep the right side tree as it is, because if you remove the right side tree, as per the comparison, we are not able to get any right side node. So the least node what we are having here, the leaf node we have to take. So 20 we are taking as a root node. So when you are taking 20, we can able to compare 15 and 30. So when you are comparing 15 and 30, we are getting the highest node as 30. So 30 will be go to the root node and 20 will come here. So 30 and 15 will be compared as per the given diagram. So 30 will go as a root node and 20 will come to the sub node and 15 will be as it is and 10 will be in the down. So as per the comparison what we are having here, 40 is removed. Keep in mind 40 is removed. So as per the diagram, the heap can be written as 30, 20, 15, 10. So 30, 20, 15, 10. So I made a big line. So until this, the heap we are having. This is extra space because the 40 was deleted. So that will go as extra space. Listen carefully. Whatever the node deleted, that we can keep here. Keep in mind, whatever the node we deleted, that we can keep here. This is not come under heap. This will be the extra space what we are having. We are putting the reference value in the memory. That is not the heap. The heap is 30, 20, 15, 10. What the diagram you are seeing, that is the actual heap, whatever we are having now. The 40 is the deleted element. So until this, the heap was there. This is the extra space. In the extra space, we are storing the 40. Okay.
Sir, why 20
So,
and 15 are comparing, sir?
huh? So
Why
again, if
20
you
and
compare
15
the
are
value,
compared?
whatever the value, no, here we are comparing 30 and 15. 30 and 15 is compared and 30 will go to the root node and 20 will come to the sub node. Then no need to compare because the tree structure, whatever the value you are having, the root node is 30, that is greater, and the sub node is smaller, and the leaf node what we are having, that is smaller than the root node. So no need to do any comparison further. So this is the tree what we are having as of now.
Yes, sir, in previous step only, sir. Why 30 it is compared with 15? It
So
has to
when we are
compare.
deleting, when you are deleting the root node, you have to shift the leaf node to the root node. No, in that case, 20 will go to the root node. So when you are keeping the 20 in the root node, the sub nodes has to be compared. That is the structure of deleting the element. When you are comparing the sub nodes, in that sub node, which is greater one, that has to be shifted to the root node. And root node will come to the sub node. That is the structure of deletion of the elements in heap. So whenever you are keeping the root node, the sub node has to be compared. And in that, which is the greater one, that has to be put as the root node. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Got my point? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now what we are doing, we are here actually. I hope you understand how we put 40 here. 40 is the extra space what we have. This is the extra space. Here we are keeping the deleted elements. So deleted element is 40 as of now. So 40 we are keeping here. Okay. Now we have to delete 30. What is the next root node? We have 30 that has to be deleted. Okay. Now when we are deleting 30, which element we can keep as a root node? Can you tell me, students? When we are
10, sir.
deleting 30, 10 we have to keep as a root node. Very good. So 30 has to be deleted. We have to keep 10 as the root node. Then we have to compare this 20 and 15. Okay. Let's come to that point. So 30 we are deleting. Okay. When you are deleting 30, the 10 that is in the left child leaf node, that we are keeping as a root node. So 10, 20, 15. So these three nodes are there. In this case, we have to compare 20 and 15. So in this comparison, the greater value is 20. So 20 will go as a root node and 10 will become as a leaf node. Okay. So we are getting the structure of tree like this. So 10, 20, 10, 15 we are getting. Okay. So as of now, 20, 10, 15, these three are in the heap, and the extra elements, we are having two extra space. In that extra space, we are keeping 30 and 40. 40 is the first deleted element. 30 is the second deleted element. Keep in mind, 40 is the first deleted element that will be put in the last, and 30 is the second deleted element. Next, we go on to delete 20. So 20 will come before 30. Before 30, you have to keep 20. Okay. Now let's delete 20. Let's delete 20. What will happen when you are deleting 20? 15 and 10 will be there. When you are deleting 20, 15 and 10 will be there because these are the two elements we are having. 15 is the greater value, so that will become in the top, and 10 will be there in the down because 10 is the least than 15. Okay. Now let's see the heap. So what is the heap actually? So 15 and 10 will become as it is. 15 and 10 will be the heap, and 20 is the deleted element, then 30 is the deleted element, and 40 is the deleted element. This is out of heap. Okay. So these are the three deleted elements we are keeping in the extra space. Okay. So wherever I am putting big line, before that, these are the heap. This is non-heap. Okay. Now, next, we have to delete the node. So now the root node is 15. 15 will be deleted. When you are deleting 15, 15 will be added in the non-heap place. So 15, 20, 30, 40 will come. The only one element we have was 10. So 10 will be there in the heap. Okay. So this is said to be heap deletion process. This entire thing, what we discussed from the starting, this is said to be heap deletion process. What you have to keep in your the process is you have to delete the root node. After deleting the root node, you have to bring the leaf node to the root and you have to compare the subnodes. So this procedure has to be repeated again and again until deleting before the last node. Okay. So you are getting a deleted heap and we are having a single element in the heap. Okay. When you delete this particular element, how it will be? It will become as 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. This is the set of values after deletion of the particular heap. Okay. Now let's go for heapify. So before going to heapify, I want to ask you again, any doubts in this deletion process, students? Any doubts in deletion process? Okay. So let's go for heapify. So what is heapify? So heapify is a process. We seen the creation of heap or what we discussed previously. For creation of heap, it takes n log n. N log n time it take for creation of heap. So we have to reduce the timing. Whatever the timing we are having, that has to be reduced. For that, we are going for heapify. So heapify is used to reduce the time. So big O of n time it's taking. So compared to creation of heap, whatever the heap sorting we discussed previously, compared to that, heapify will work fast in doing things. Okay. So it is said to be a bottom-up approach. We are starting from the leaf nodes to the root node. Okay. We are starting from the leaf node to the root node. So let's start how it works. Okay. So we got a tree. So root node is 10. Subnodes are 20 and 15. And the leaf nodes are said to be 12, 40, 25, 18. 12, 40, 25, 18, we are having the leaf nodes. Now what we are doing, we are just arranging this particular tree in the form of array. So what we are doing, we are just putting 10 as a root node that will become in the starting position of the array. So 20 and 15 we are having, that will be the next nodes, next consecutive nodes of the array. Then what we are having, the last 4 leaf nodes that will be come from 4 to 7th position of the array. So 12, 40, 25, 18 we are having. So these 4 nodes will occupy, these 4 places will be occupied by the leaf nodes. Okay. So this is the particular tree that we are keeping in the form of array. Okay. Now let's start with the process. Okay. What is the process? We are having 4 heaps. First, we are checking this particular elements are having subnodes. If the node having subnode, that we have to check whether it is greater value or smaller value. So that you have to swap the value. So here we are not having any leaf nodes for these nodes. So 12, 40, 25, 18 are said to be leaf nodes, and further nodes are not there. So that these are said to be heaps. So 18 is one heap, 25 is one heap, and 40 is one heap, and 12 is one heap. So these are individual heaps. Okay. Next level, what we have to move on, we have to move for the next level is 15. So when we are moving to this 15, what we have to do, we have to compare the subnodes. Please listen carefully. So when you are taking the 15, when you are taking the case 15, we have to compare the subnodes. Subnodes are 25 and 18. So 25 and 18 has to be checked properly. 25 and 18 has to be checked properly. So if both are greater than 15, if it is greater than 15, in this 18 and 25, 25 is greater value. So 25 is greater value. So that what we have to do, we have to replace the 15 and 25. We have to swap the 15 and 25. So 25 will be go to the root node and 15 will come to the leaf node. So 15, 18, 25 it will there. Okay. So already we have taking the 15, the node 15. In this case, we are comparing the subnodes. Subnodes are 25 and 18. In this subnode comparison, we are getting 25 as the greater value. So what we are doing, we are just keeping the 25 as a root node. Okay. So 25 will go to the root node and 18 will become as the subnode. Okay. 15 and 18 will come as a subnode. Okay. Next, what we are doing further, we are just arranging according to this given tree. Already we arranged 25 and 15, 18. So what is our tree now? The updated tree 10, 20, 25, 12, 40, 15, 18. So this is our tree now. So 10, 20, 25, 12, 40, 15, 18. This is the tree after modifying the values. Now next what we have to do, we have to compare this right subtree. Right subtree what we are having 20, 12, 40. So what we have to compare, we have to compare the subnodes. Can you tell me what will be the root node for now? When you are comparing the subnode, what will come as a root node?
40, sir.
40 will be the root node and 20 will be come here. So 40, 12, 20. So 40, 12, 20 will be the thing. Okay. So we are comparing this three right subtree. While comparing this 12 and 40, we are getting 40 will be the root node and 20 will become to the subnode. So our tree will be changed like this. So now the root node is still 10, 40, 25, 12, 20, 15, 18. So we are writing that as an updated array. So updated array will be like this. So after doing this process, we are writing the updated array. Now the first position is 10 and second position is 40, third position is 25, fourth position is 12, fifth position is 20, and the sixth position is 15, seventh position is 18. Okay. Now what we are doing further, we are just moving for the step 3. Now what we have to compare, we have to compare the subnodes. That is mean by 25 and 40 we have to compare. So can you tell me what is the most root node as of now after comparison of this? What is the most root node? In the place
40.
of 10, 40 will go there. Very good. So 40 will go there and 10 will come here. Okay. So let's see how the modification happened here. So here we are comparing the 40 and 25. In that case, 40 is the greater value. So 40 will go to the root node and 10 will come to the subnode. Okay. So 40, 10, 25, 12, 20, 15, 18 will be the updated array now. Okay. Now what next comparison we have to do, according to this find outs, we are writing the array. So 40, 10, 25, 12, 20, 15, 18, we are forming the array. Now next comparison, we are having 10 here. So what is the next comparison we have to do? We have to compare again this because we are having a greater value here. So that we have to compare again this. So 12 and 20 will be compared. So what happened? 20 will go to the root node and 10 will become to the subnode. Okay. So we have to do the comparison again and we have to form the final thing. So as I told, we are comparing the leaf elements that are said to be 12 and 20. After comparison, 20 will go to the top and 10 will come to the leaf node. So 40, 20, 25, 12, 10, 15, then 18. So these are the elements we are identified. So all the structure, if you see the particular heap structure, this is a complete binary tree and it's said to be a max heap Okay, so max heap, how I am telling max heap, the maximal value in the starting root node, and the down value is what you are seeing, that also maximal than the leaf nodes. Okay, so this is to be the max heap. So we are just writing the max heap in the form of array. So 40 will come to the first position, 20 will come to the second position, 25 will come to the third position, 12 will come to the fourth position, 10 will come to the fifth position, and okay, then 15 will come to the sixth position, and 18 will come to the seventh position. 18 is missing here. 18 will come to the seventh position. Okay, so this is our particular sorting of the heap. Now, what is the time taken for this? The time taken, as I told, big O of n. Okay, so when we are going for creation of particular heap, we seen the time complexity for the creation of heap is higher. You can see n log n we taken. N log n is the time taken for creating the heap. But when we are coming to heapify, the time taken is big O of n. So this is faster than heapify is faster than the normal creation of heap. So we can go for heapify. Okay, we can go for heapify. Whenever you are writing your VTU examination, the question will be asked, so which is the greater which is the good time complexity we are having, whether heapify or creation of heap, and every time complexity you have to remember for writing in the examination. Not only the procedure, the time complexity is very important that you have to follow when you are writing your VT examinations.